Hi, welcome to the Blunderbuss podcast. My name is Arkai, and I'm joined today by...
My name's Vic Van Tran.
Ooh.
It's the Blunderbuss podcast.
It's probably one of the best podcasts in the world, I would say.
Probably up there. There's not too many.
there.
There's not too many podcasts.
Yeah, I think we'll...
there's not a lot of competition.
we'll carve our space, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
There's only 6 podcasts in the world?
yeah, what are the 6?
So we got to be one of the best.
Right.
Yeah.
There's The Daily, New York Times.
Mm-hmm.
There's Caller Daddy. I would say we're pretty on par with Caller Daddy.
And that's it.
That's it.
Just only 3.
The other 3. It is May 3rd, 2026, for all those who are chronologically inclined.
Yeah.
In case we talk about current events.
Happy AAPI Heritage Month.
Yo, let's go.
Yeah.
How are you celebrating?
You know what? I'm done fighting the stereotypes. I think I'm just I'm gonna lean into them from now on.
Yeah.
My whole life, I've spent my whole life fighting Asian stereotypes.
Uh-huh.
And it's only made my life worse. It's
Sure.
only made all the outcomes have been bad.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do math, I can't dance,
Right.
I'm poor.
Right.
It's just my parents are unhappy.
Right.
I can't speak any other language. For
That's-
what?
Yeah.
For what?
For shame, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Also, I feel like growing up, who also try to fight the stereotypes, you become that guy who is a little too aware of the stereotypes, you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
And you're annoying in that way. You're just
Yeah.
oh my God, I can't win.
And then also distancing yourself from the stereotypes, you're also validating the Asian stereotypes.
Right.
Because you're saying, okay, Asians do those things,
Right.
but we're different.
Right.
You know, we're bad Asians. We're bad Asians.
Yeah.
You know, we use the middle finger.
We're disoriented, you know what I mean?
Oh, God. Bro.
Yeah, dude. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm done. I think, the identity movement has run its course,
Uh-huh.
and now it's okay just to be your own race. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to reinvent the wheel anymore.
Sure.
And I'm done.
People are aware that other flavors of Asian Americanness exist.
Yeah.
That's the most progressive thing you can admit to.
Yeah.
In a way.
I'm done fighting it.
Right.
I'm throwing up the peace sign in every photo.
Right. You're
Yeah.
doing the finger hearts.
Finger hearts. I'm
Yeah.
doing the whole thing.
You're pulling your
Yeah.
eyes way to the side.
We do that.
Behind closed doors, we find it really funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what else are you doing? What else are you leaning into stereotypically?
I'm gonna run a Uyghur work camp.
And you're not just gonna straight up kill them? You're gonna work them until they die? I guess. Okay.
Yeah, but they love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like it.
Anything for China's economy at this point.
Yeah, that's what Chinese people say. They say, "Oh no, that story's misconstrued." They actually like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
never
if
heard
you,
that before.
Yeah, it's like they're if they think otherwise, they're the ones who are wrong, they're the victims.
Yeah. Like Westerners should just stay out of it. We don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
And our Western privilege, we don't know what they're talking. We're hypocrites.
Right, and they're always like Hong Kong and Taiwan. They want to be China. They beg for our support and our money all the time.
Yeah.
None of them have ever said anything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's funny. Yeah. That's a good stereotype, I think, to lean into. I was thinking more along the lines of being a bad driver, but hey, setting up a Uyghur work camp is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe, I live in New York now. I don't have to drive anymore.
Right.
So maybe in that, I'm acknowledging that I'm a bad driver. I've taken myself out of the game.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. So this podcast is about blunders, mistakes, flops, crash outs. If you haven't caught on, if you're new to the pod, oopsies. And I would say that's kind of the opposite. You embracing stereotypes is the opposite of crashing out or a blunder or anything.
No, I think the blunder is resisting it my whole life. Yeah.
Do you actually have a moment where you resisted a little too hard?
Yeah, I feel like when I was in high school and college, I deliberately failed classes and underachieved because I didn't want to be a meek, studious Asian. But that was completely stupid.
It wasn't like you were actually failing and then you just said, I'm actually just fighting stereotypes.
I think I would have failed either way, but I think I used that as a justification. I guess I'm not one of those Asians.
Right.
I just can't care.
Right.
But that was really dumb.
For sure.
Yeah.
I used to fight it by telling people I was white culturally.
Really?
I'd earnestly be like, I'm not I'm white. I'm like, where are you? I'm like, you guys.
See, I always hear people saying online that Asians are like white adjacent or we want to be white. And I never related to that, but I guess for some it is true.
Right. I mean, if you grow up in a very white part of America, it's hard not to just assimilate in a certain way.
But you would like beg for like white approval. Like, I am white just like you guys.
I wouldn't say beg. Beg's a little aggressive. I would politely ask, like a meek little Asian man, a meek little Asian boy. No, there was a thing I think recently on TikTok, maybe not recently, this was a few years ago maybe, where people were equating the struggles of an Asian person, like an Asian man, to be the same as a white woman. So that was kind of interesting.
Dang.
They're onto something.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get into all that. I don't think so. I think, whatever chance I get to dunk on white women, I'll take.
And on that note, guys, if you're listening to this, please come to the Asian Comedy Fest happening literally
It'll
this
be
week.
over. It'll be over by the time this is out.
Brother,
when will this come out?
This is coming out on Tuesday, the
Oh, yeah.
day it starts.
When are you? You're on...
I'm on Tuesday. Oh, does it start tomorrow?
What day are you on?
I'm on Tuesday, I believe.
You're on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Oh, okay.
Why? Wait, why?
I'm on Thursday. I thought we were on the same day.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm Tuesday.
Oh, that sucks.
How funny would it be if I just got my date wrong and I just didn't do it?
People
No one will notice. No one will notice.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited. The best part of that fest, I'm talking to a dude who has never done the fest before. He's doing it for the first time.
Who is it?
Blake Ung. He's awesome. Do you know him?
No.
He's I think he just moved here like a year ago, but he's cool.
Sick.
He's a little alty, which I think is kind of fun for the Asian comedy space because you don't really see that. He's kind of more traditional comedians, more so. But
yeah, we bow.
Yeah.
After our set,
very
we take
traditional.
off our shoes before we get on stage. Yeah,
Right.
very traditional.
Kimono. I told him the best part is all the free snacks. The gift bags are amazing.
We do get good gift bags, some chili oil.
Yeah. Chili oil,
some soju.
You were there that year. You've done it every year, right?
I think since I've been in New York, yeah.
They gave out weed chips one day. One time? Do you remember this?
I remember this.
Yeah. Were you at the show? Where you were at the show, weren't you? I think we were both at the show.
I wasn't at that one, but story goes is audience member ate a weed chip, didn't know it was a weed chip, and then I think he panicked. And they had to call ambulance to take him to the hospital.
Yeah, so this is what happened. I was at the show.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. The chips were like, one chip was like doing like, I don't know, it was like, I can't remember how many milligrams it was, but it was like basically doing like 2 hits of weed, smoking weed, right? So it's a bag of chips. No one told us they were like weed chips, and they were I had one, they're pretty good. They tasted pretty good.
Right.
He ate like the whole bag. It wasn't just one chip. He ate the whole bag, and he started freaking out. And he during a person's set, he was like, "I gotta go!" Like he screamed. So he said something. I don't remember what he said, but it was something along the lines. And then someone, the producer ran up and was like, "Hey guys, I'm so sorry that we have to pause the show real quick. There seems to be someone having an allergic reaction."
Oh
and
no!
So they pointed him out. He stood up.
Did somebody drink milk?
Yeah. And so he got up, and then he was escorted out. And luckily, one of the comics' wife, Brian Yang's wife, Brian Yang, you know him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doctor. Mm-hmm. So he goes. They go upstairs and they're sitting outside. A white woman doctor. Yeah. What kind of struggles are they going through? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they go upstairs.
They're married to Brian.
True. Writer for the WWE.
Whoa, yeah, those things.
This guy's pretty white adjacent. But so yeah, they bring him upstairs, and I think they call an ambulance. But he's he keeps saying I'm having an allergic reaction. I'm having an allergic reaction. He looks fine. He doesn't look like he's having an allergic reaction. Mm-hmm. And then his wife leaned I was up there. I'll be like, hey, I have Zyrtec or Claritin, whatever, if he wants some. He's like, well, it's not gonna. The doctor was like, it's not gonna work fast enough. And I also don't think he's having an allergic reaction. I think he's just really high.
He's just a loser.
Was fucking mine. And I think an ambulance did come, and then I went back downstairs. The producer walks back on stage and was like, all right, the guy's fine. Let's keep going with the show. And I'll tell you.
Bring up your nice comic art.
Oh my God, bombed so hard. No, the vibes were really weird after.
Of course.
It was awkward.
Yeah, they thought there was like a medical emergency.
Right.
There's an ambulance outside.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, they warned us about the chips. And they weren't even weed chips. They were like, what are they called? CBD chips?
Mm-hmm.
Or synthetic. It was like synthetic weed. It was like something like not even that strong or something.
Yeah. That's a great answer. When people ask me what Asian comedy audiences are like, I'm like, well, one time a man ate half a gram of CBD and they had to call an ambulance. So
I'm dying.
Make your own inferences.
Right.
Yeah. Also, like weed chips, that's like a bad product. That's a bad idea. Who eats one chip?
Right.
It's such a hassle to eat. Like
the chips were good.
Like when you buy like a party bag of chips, you can't really eat it at home because like, whenever you put it back in the pantry to store it, it's just a hassle.
Right.
Who's eating just one chip?
And I had this bag of weed chips in my pantry for like a year after.
Yeah.
And so the oil of like weed oil or CBD oil like doesn't sit in the chip in the same way that like canola oil does. Mm-hmm. So you open the bag and it's just like a bunch of chips just like floating in a pool of oil. It's gross.
Ew.
Yeah. So.
Anyways, they're probably a sponsor for this year's class.
Yeah.
So check them out.
Come to ACF. The Asian
Write a
Comedy
review
Fest.
from the hospital bed. Yeah.
Dude, the lineups are long. They're long lineups. I'm excited to see how the audience.
Too many Asian comics now. When I moved to New York, I thought it'd be one of few, but now there's just a lot, and unfortunately, many of them are pretty good. Yeah, it used to be you could get by just by being a token, but now you actually have to have a little bit of talent, which is bad news for me.
Sure. Yeah, same. I was thinking about this. I feel like in the Brooklyn comedy scene especially, they like to token, like they have a token color person.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was often the guy. But nowadays it's tough. It's tough to I have to reach out a lot more shows to be like, hey, I've done the Asian Comedy Fest. even though I'm not Asian.
Yeah, maybe I'll go to Omaha or something.
I mean, dude, Asian people will come out to see. I went to Yankton, South Dakota, and people came out. Asian people came out, and they're like, we never see Asian comics ever.
We just want, like it's the zoo. Yeah. That's an Asian one.
An Asian one. Whoa. Yeah, they're throwing food at me.
Speaking of CBD, I bought a THC CBD gummy.
Whoa.
One of those bad Asians who uses the middle finger. Whoa,
okay.
Yeah, real bad.
You won't catch this guy sitting at an Asian comedy show.
Bro, it's been a while. Like I got such like a pussy dose. I got it's like 1 milligram per candy, and honestly, it's enough.
What compelled you to get weed candy?
I was walking by the dispensary and I was like, what if? It's been a while because I used to.
This is how you know you're like bored with life. You're like walking by like, I guess I'll have some weed candy. Like I'll do whatever to feel something.
Something, yeah.
At this point,
like weed started giving me panic attacks like in my late 20s.
Sure.
So everybody's like, oh, it's just a strain.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think it's a strain. I think it's the weed. Yeah. I know we don't want to blame weed in 2026, but I think it is fucking people up.
Have you heard Maddie Smith's joke about this?
What's her joke?
Guys who or people who get anxious while smoking weed or doing weed. It's like it's you. Look inward. Like you're not fun. Like you have anxiety. Fix yourself.
Maddie Smith is telling me to fix myself.
Yeah. If you know Maddie Smith.
Maddie Smith from Wild and Out.
Speaking of white women.
She's telling me to look inwards.
Speaking of tokenized white women, that's literally her role on the show. I think she's funny, though. She does a decent job on the show.
Right. Yeah. No, sorry.
No more comment.
Threw me for a loop a little bit.
Maddie Smith's joke about doing weed.
No, I don't think. Yeah, it's not the weed. People's like, oh,
yeah.
Indica. You gotta get an indica. Or you gotta get a what's the other one? Sativa.
Yeah.
Both of
hybrid.
Them. Yeah.
They're starting to like lace stuff on it too. Like nowadays, you can get like ketamine weed. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it sucked, and the dispensary culture sucked.
Yeah.
The guy who worked the front desk, fucking. Yeah, it was the customer service that you would expect from like a weed shop. You
Right.
know? At least whenever weed was illegal, the drug dealers wanted to be your friend.
Right.
They wanted to be friendly with you. Now they don't give a fuck.
It's just business.
Yeah, he's like this Gen Z dude.
Yeah.
He like passed me my my gummies.
Yeah.
And then he didn't even like it was like nonverbal.
Wow.
He just put his finger on the box. And it was like just pointed to it.
Yeah. Nod. Not even nod.
Yeah, I was
Didn't
like, that's it. He didn't even
no
look
eye
up.
contact.
I walked up to the front desk and he was just on his phone
Yeah.
for like a minute, and then he finally looks up. He's like, "So what'd you order?"
They're always on their phone.
I'm like, "Bro,
What'd you order?
yeah, it's fucking insane."
He also like swiveled the iPad tip thing after.
It should have been left illegal.
Just for the culture.
So they should have released all the prisoners who were arrested for weed.
Yeah.
Because that was the main problem. Is like people shouldn't have been given these sentences for weed.
Yeah.
They should have all been released from prison, but they should have kept weed illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
Or just let the dealing, let dealers be dealers. You know what I mean? Like, don't allow weed shops. Weed shops illegal. Weed dealing legal.
Sure.
So then you have like the bike. Yeah. Then they won't get criminalized. It'll be chill.
Yeah, something like that. I just think
Right.
weed culture sucks.
Totally.
And it stinks. You know, it
So
literally smells.
You're telling me you don't like going to a shop that is blaring with LED lights. There's like a graffiti gangster Bugs Bunny on the side.
Yeah, his eyes are fucking Satan red.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goku's also
How do you
spray
explain
painted.
that to a kid? Hey, you know that cartoon character that was designed for you?
Yeah.
There he is on drugs.
Tweaked out.
Yeah.
High out of his mind.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Goku, the pinnacle of like perfect body, like health and fitness.
Yeah.
He's lighting up in front of Bulma.
Who's got huge tits.
Huge tits.
Yeah.
And Rick and Morty are also there somehow, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like weed has become so demonized by like the evangelical fucking like right.
Yeah.
That if you are in any way against it, then you're like a fucking conservative crazy.
Right.
But no, I think there is a middle where
Right.
we can admit that this shit stinks.
Right.
And the people who are high all the time are annoying. And if you are high, you should have to tell me if you're high.
Right.
So like an hour into the hang, I'm like, oh man, I'm really off my game. Like,
yeah.
I'm not getting any response from this guy. I fucking suck socially. And then you find out the other guy's been impaired the whole time.
Yeah.
That sucks. I hate that.
That feels a little less related to the weed shops, but I like where you went with that.
just weed in general.
Yeah, weed in general. Yeah. I agree. I do feel bad when I'm hanging with someone and they're like, "Hey man, I'm sorry, I'm just like so high out of my mind." And I'm like, "Oh, I feel bad now that you're like you feel just like out of your mind that you can't hang." That makes me feel bad.
That's by their own choice.
That's true.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like, should I leave? Like, do you even want to hang out? Like, I feel like I'm imposing on your journey.
Sorry, man. I chose to ruin the hang an hour before we hung out.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then am I the asshole for staying? You invited me. We agreed to this, you know?
No, you're not the asshole. The asshole is the guy who fucking
Right.
who got too high to hang out and
But-
then waited until you felt uncomfortable to tell you like,
Right.
hey, surprise, I'm high.
Yeah.
The reason why you feel self-conscious is because of my choice.
Damn, maybe weed should be 100% illegal now that this point's coming up.
Yeah,
Because it ruins the hang.
Yeah, they shouldn't go to jail, but they should be punished.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like weed dealer? Wait, what do you mean? Who? People who are bad hangs?
Users.
Users, okay.
Should be caned.
Stoned. Not to
Yeah.
death. Stoned.
Stoned.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Stoned in the public square. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Maddie's right. Maybe the problem is me. Maybe I should look inwards. Yeah.
Maybe. That's true for a lot of people, or most people.
Yeah.
Everybody, I would say, on some level. You know.
It's just I don't know.
I mean, she should definitely look inwards as well. Again, most people should. I think it's a healthy thing to admit that you should look inwards on
But
some
I'll
things.
take my 1 milligram gummy and just fucking vibe out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OD.
Also, it's gotten too strong.
Yeah.
It's gotten too strong. Weed today is not the same as I'm doing Seinfeld.
Yeah.
It's gotten too strong.
George, stop smoking weed. You're out of your mind. Kramer,
Stop saying that word. It's the weed.
keep saying that word. It's funny. Anyway, any other blunders that are happening in your life? Any other things you want to talk about? AAPI month?
Blunders.
Let's see. I got a list.
I did a show on Monday, and I think I texted you. Walt Jr. was in the audience.
Oh, yeah.
From Breaking Bad.
RJ Mitte.
RJ, oh, is that his name?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
RJ Mitte.
I should have called him that. I shouldn't have called him Walt Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got kicked out of the show.
Well, the first year, like, that cerebral palsy fucker.
Yeah, Jason Troy was on the show, and then he gave me the heads up. He was like, oh, hey, Walt Jr.'s in there. And I was like, oh, cool. I do a great impression.
Actually, a very versatile impression.
And, yeah, he was in the show. But towards the end of the show, his friends got a little too chatty. So the bouncers came in and warned them. And I think Walt Jr., he self-ejected from the show.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like at that point, people will start looking at your table. People will be like, "Yo, is that Walt Jr.?" You know, like that sort of energy.
I think he was kind of fucked up though. I think
sure.
he was pretty drunk. Yeah, he was slurring his words.
Well, yeah. How many drinks did he have? Now that you mention it, none. Dude, I'm almost speaking of. I'm on the last season of Better Call Saul. Great, incredible show.
Yeah.
Incredible show.
Yeah.
Not a blunder in any way. Oh, actually, I wanted to ask you this: who is the most famous person that's seen you do comedy? I have an answer for myself. I'm pretty pumped to share, but you go first.
I think Aquafina.
Oh, that's awesome.
We do a show.
Nice. You probably had a lot of famous people see you, because you've done spots at like places that like famous people go. Like RJ Mitte, he saw you.
He didn't see me.
Oh, he got ejected before.
He left before I went up.
Damn.
Yeah, maybe Aquafina.
Okay.
Like who wasn't also on the show? Yeah.
Aquafina, is she Oscar nominated?
I think so.
Maybe for what?
For The Farewell.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Damn.
My parents hated that movie.
Yeah, it was okay.
I recommended it to them, so they went to go watch it in theaters, and they hated it.
Yeah.
And then they told me, and I was like, really? I was excited for it. And they were like, don't watch it. I was like, I think I'm going to watch it. And then they got mad. They were like, okay, then fucking watch it.
Yeah.
Don't listen to us.
Right.
Don't waste your money. Waste your time. Go watch it then. Yeah. And then I watch it, and they were kind of right. Yeah, it was kind of boring.
It's a little boring.
The trailer kind of was the best part of the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And there's a better Thai movie that is basically the same movie, but better, that we've talked about many times on this pod.
Yeah.
Anyway, Aquafina. That's pretty cool. And you met her after, right?
A little bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh.
If I ever ran into her again, she wouldn't remember me.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
When I met Andrea Jin, the first thing she said to me was, I took an Uber here, and they thought I was Aquafina. And I was like, they did not think you're Aqua. In my head, I was like, you do not think you're Aqua. You guys don't look anything alike. But like, I was like, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I don't think they look alike at all. Nor do they talk alike.
Yeah, but you're an Asian man who's like plugged into comedy. But if you were
I'm a white man.
If you were if you were just a lowly Uber driver.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. And then an Asian woman got into your car
right.
and said, I am a comedian.
Right.
You'd be like, oh, are you the one Asian comedian that I know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It makes sense that they would think that.
Right.
Shit. Uber drivers thought I was Aquafina.
Now that I think about it, if I was an Uber driver, Maddie Smith got in the car,
yeah,
I'd be like, you are Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
And you'd be like, we have the same problems. On a social hierarchy, we're the same.
We're the same, right.
Yeah.
So we actually got to band together.
That's why I'm driving you around.
Did you see Parasite? It's just like that movie Parasite. Most famous person I've performed for, Cooper Hoffman. Do you know who that is?
No.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's son.
Oh.
I think I guess more interestingly,
who is he?
He was in Licorice Pizza. He's also Oscar nominated.
Is he the main guy?
Yes, he's like the kid.
That's Philip Seymour Hoffman's son?
Cooper Hoffman, yeah. He also played,
I had no idea.
I think he played Lorne Michaels in the Saturday Night movie or something. I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Or maybe he played somebody in that movie. But yeah, so Cooper Hoffman. But the circumstance was interesting, only because it was at a random cafe in the Lower East Side, and his friends would just go there all the time. And then I guess one day he just came with his friends, and he's been like multiple times. He's been to that show multiple times. And that's random.
What show was it?
Off menu. Off menu.
Oh, it was your show.
Black Cat. Yeah.
Oh, Cooper Hoffman went to your show.
I think not for me, but he was just there.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. We all knew that. No, we're friends. Yeah, pretty cool.
That's pretty big.
Didn't meet him.
That's pretty big.
Pretty random.
Yeah.
You would expect to see like, a celebrity in like a comedy club, but this was some random cafe show.
I got last night I was talking to a comic and he said he was doing the Grizzly Pear and Pink was in the audience.
That's so random.
That's very random, right?
That's so random. What?
Yeah. Like, not only for her to be in a comedy club, but Grizzly Pear.
The Grizzly Pear.
Out of all of them.
Right.
Yeah.
The Grizzly Pear has like a reputation. People go there in like a weird way. I think if you really want like the true New York City, like back of a bar comedy club experience, you go to the Grizzly Pear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess so.
But
they get the runoff from like the comedy cellar.
Yeah.
So does like the comedy shop.
I mean, it makes sense. Did I talk to you about how many? Did we talk about this in the last pod? Like how many people the comedy cellar turns away every week?
No.
20,000 people.
They turn away 20,000 people?
Every week.
Wow. So that's why they've been turning me away.
Yeah. Sorry, 20,000 comics every week. You're right.
I did a roast battle there last week.
How'd that go?
I went well. I was super nervous.
You battled Dayton Bissett, right?
Dayton Bissett. Super funny. Super likable.
Really nice guy.
Really nice guy.
Really likable.
Also very, very, very funny.
Yeah. Skinny, young boy-looking, blonde guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. From Kansas, right?
No. From
Missouri?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think he started comedy in Kansas or something. Something like that. It doesn't matter.
Maybe.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But you destroyed him.
No. It was like back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's more of like a roast. I feel like I see his name in the New York City
roast.
roast.
I've seen him do roast before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was very good. Like I think we had one of the better battles.
Roasts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens now? Do you
Nothing.
Who?
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing happens. We were at the bar afterwards.
Yeah.
And then we were ordering, and we were like, "Hey, do we get paid for that?" And then everybody was like, "Nah, bro, no."
Of course not.
Yeah.
Was it a packed room?
Yeah.
That's
it was
awesome.
pretty full. Yeah, and the judges were like Alex English and Drew
cool.
Dunn, and then like some random woman from Legion of Skanks Story Wars.
Was she the one you took a picture with like giant boobs?
Yeah, and she was like sucking me and Dayton off.
Yeah.
What of it?
The Eiffel Tower pic?
Yeah.
No, I was just really jealous. I was like, damn, that's my dream.
She was really fucking annoying. Seemed like a sweet enough person, but like I think everybody was getting really annoyed by her.
How so? Just like
because she had no idea what a roast battle was. She had no idea what she was supposed to be doing as a judge. Clearly slotted in as like a last minute replacement, probably. And like it was just weird that they couldn't even get a comic to do it.
Yeah,
you know.
Right.
And at the end of the battle, she's like, "What? I'm supposed to choose one?"
Oh my god.
And then they were like,
yes.
"Yeah." She goes, "But I like both of them." And they were like, "All right, fine. You can make it a tie." She goes, "Oh, I can make it a tie?" It's like, shut the fuck up.
This person is like ditzy for attention.
Yeah, it seemed that way.
It's annoying as hell. Would work on me though. Immediately, I saw the picture. I was like, oh my god.
I watched the live stream of our battle.
Yeah,
and then probably one of my favorite reviews of my comedy I ever got was this one person in the live chat goes, "I'm sorry, but this Oriental is killing."
Let's go. I love that. There you go, embracing the stereotype.
Yeah,
in some weird way.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, Vietnam War, killing. I don't know.
There it is.
Connected the dots.
Yeah,
that's fun. Hey, that's fun though. I feel like you're doing the cellar pretty frequently nowadays, doing random shows there.
Yeah, random.
You're like one stop, one. You're almost gonna break fucking through.
I can't wait. You know.
Yeah.
I'll get my exposure threshold will be so high if I ever get it. By the time I get past there, I won't feel a thing.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of competitions and random comics, that show Funny AF, I need to complain about it.
Oh, yeah.
I need to have you been watching it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think they're all great.
No, not the comics are fine. The show itself sucks. I've watched one episode, and I'm like, this show fucking sucks, in my opinion. The show...
It's no Better Call Saul.
Oh, of course, yeah. Both on Netflix.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I mean, what do you think of the show? I don't want to like get into it before getting your thoughts.
It's a Kevin Hart produced comedy show on Netflix.
Yeah.
A comedy competition show on Netflix, a reality show. It was exactly what
do you
expect?
100. Me too. Yeah.
But my expectations were so low.
Same.
In fact, I would say my expectations were so low, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Yeah.
Okay. When you're talking about like, so in the show, they like go to Chicago, New York, and LA, and there's like the hometown comic that is also one of the judges for like the stand-up. This is like the first 3 episodes or whatever.
Right.
So they're like Chicago. They have Kumail Nanjiani. It makes sense. He's from Chicago. Like he started in Chicago.
Yeah.
In LA, they have Chelsea Handler. That makes sense. New York, who do they get? Keegan-Michael Key.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought that too.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone. It's like, what is he? Has he ever done stand-up? I've never. Like, this is crazy.
I have an anecdote about Keegan-Michael Key.
Oh, let's go.
I watched this video, like this storyteller. The video I think is making the rounds on the internet. But it's about how she wrote this script and they shot this pilot.
Oh, like his wife.
And Keegan-Michael Key's wife is apparently like crazy. And it's like an open Hollywood secret.
Like a Yoko Ono kind of person.
Yeah, and it's like ruining his career.
Right. So he's like kind of he's like begging to do anything, probably. Right?
Yeah.
At this point. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that's
my theory.
In the video, she talks. It made me laugh about how Jordan Peele's doing big Hollywood movies.
Yeah.
And Keegan-Michael Key is in commercials.
Yeah.
And he's not even playing himself.
Yeah.
He's not even playing the celebrity version of himself.
No.
He's playing like.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
It's like not enough.
Light-skinned guy number 2.
Yeah. He's doing Key and Peele, but for State Farm.
Yeah. That's sad.
Key and State Farm. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, was he that? He was good in Key and Peele, I guess, as like a character actor. But like, was he that good in like other? Like, I've seen in other movies. He's fine. You know what I
mean? He's always
fine.
Keegan-Michael Key.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Keegan-Michael Key. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of insane.
Yeah. So he was a judge on the show.
Right.
Yeah. And then they made the third round a roast, which was dumb.
Yeah. But this is the issue. It's like it's really reflective of what people think like stand-up is. It's like, oh, comedians do all this and this, and they also like the way they consume it. It's like you don't really see the full set. You see like 2 minutes of a joke. You know what I mean? It made me sad about the state of how people consume live comedy. It's just sad.
One of my mom's customers was like nagging on her. He was like, and we hate this guy. This guy sucks ass. He drives around. He's got like a big MAGA flag on his truck.
Nice.
You know, and he told my mom, he was like, so that Funny AF show on Netflix, I don't see your son on it.
What'd she say?
Well, my mom is she can't help but entertain morons. Like she'll try to like.
Well, she's in like the service industry.
She'll try to like reason with them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
my mom same.
You're first off, they're morons.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. That's not how you beat morons.
Right.
And also like, you're an empath. Reason is not your strength.
For sure.
So she's like, well, you know, there's a lot of comedians out there, and like, and you know, success doesn't happen overnight, and you know, it takes 10,000 hours, and It's like It just sounds like you're defending because I suck.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You're coping.
But it is sweet because she is your mother, and she is like, that is my son.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I shouldn't have insulted my mom.
Yeah,
for defending me.
That's my baby boy. What the hell? You should stop. Leave him alone.
But I would have but it bothers me that people are bothering her about my stagnant career. You know,
how does everyone know your mom's son? How does everyone know? Like your mom's customers know that?
Because they fucking tell people. I don't know why they tell people.
I imagine your mom's like place
don't tell
of work.
people.
Yeah, there's just a big picture of you holding a microphone or something.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. I feel like there's so many stories.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to hear that. Also, my issue, another thing. Sorry, I just thought about this for the show.
Oh yeah.
In the beginning, the first like 5 minutes of the show, Kevin Hart's talking to all these comics in like a round table, like super serious, like in the Comedy Store, like off hours. You know, he's like, we got to give these new comics a chance. Us guys, we're too old.
Yeah.
We should hand it over. We should change the guards.
Yeah.
And then who's the freaking guest? Who's the gatekeeper? Kevin Hart.
Right.
He's the old guy choosing the new. It's like, no, that's not how you change the. It's like you're literally just choosing what your biased opinion. Like you just admitted that you're too old to do this, but now you're choosing. You know what I mean? Like it just didn't make sense to me.
I guess. I mean, I think it's like
Kind of pissed me off.
It's like a mutual benefit for Kevin Hart and Netflix and these comics. I mean, like.
Oh sure, on the business sense, yeah.
In every sense.
But I feel like he shouldn't make it a competition. He should be like, oh, here's just some new comics, I guess. But competition it is entertainment. So it is like good.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's how you get people to tune in. People are dumb, man.
I know.
People are so stupid. That's like
so stupid.
That's how. Those are the hooks that are needed to make people fucking watch.
I know.
Yeah. Sure, it's not representative of like stand up, but whoever wins or like the finalists, even up until now, like the finale hasn't even aired yet.
Yeah.
And people's lives are probably already changed.
100%.
Like Usama and Caitlyn and Olivia.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're
great.
They're set.
Right.
You know?
I'm happy for them. They're all super talented.
And they're all killers, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So good for them. No, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the comics. Like it's great for them.
Yeah.
The show itself, I'm like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, the show is what it was gonna be. It sucks, but that's what it was gonna be.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a fun blunder. I think
there was one comic who, I mean, I don't want to. Well, whatever. I mean, there was one comic where they kind of used him as an example of like a bomb.
Oh no!
Did you see that episode?
Was it in New York? I only saw the first New York episode and like a part of the Chicago one.
It's an LA guy, but he did the
this.
Chicago
okay.
audition.
Yeah.
And then like they made it look like he fucking bombed his dick off, and maybe he did.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking like,
it's probably on purpose.
Man, that could kind of fuck his career.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally.
Who's gonna want to buy tickets to go see the guy that they only know from bombing really bad on that one Netflix show?
Right.
Yeah. But who knows?
Hey,
Tony
maybe
Hinchcliffe
he
put out a special that fucking bombed on Netflix, and he's selling at MSG, so maybe that's not the end of the road.
But also, like,
anybody.
Also, he may actually suck, and maybe he doesn't deserve tickets sold.
Well,
I don't know who he
that's
is.
Up
So.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, also, like, if he's actually legit, I think he'll eventually grow a fan base, and he'll be fine.
Well,
you know?
Yeah. Well, what's funny is like, I think he has a pretty big social media following.
There it is.
And he is like a stand-up. Like I've done shows with him, and he is like a legit stand-up.
Right.
But after his episode came out, he put like a front-facing video out on TikTok and Instagram. He's like, "Yeah, I bombed on Netflix. That was me. But you know, the important thing is I keep my head up high, and there will be other chances to redeem myself. You know, but there will be setbacks in life. But you just got to keep going." I was like, "Bro, this
people definitely
this guy bombed so bad he became like a wellness influencer. He became like a self-help guy.
Yeah." Keep your head up, everybody.
Yeah. He bombed so bad he turned into Gary V.
Yeah. I realized that in life, you don't just bomb on stage. You can bomb in other aspects. Yeah, that sucks.
But I'll say this. Nice guy. He is a nice guy.
That is the motto.
Well, I mean, he was nice to me. I don't know how he is to other people. Yeah.
Do I know this guy? What's his name?
Michael Turner?
Sounds familiar. I don't know, maybe.
But somebody brought up a good point the other day. It's like if you add up all of the comics' combined social media following, it is more than the people who were like watching that show.
That's so funny. That's so true.
Right. Yeah. So it's like I don't know who's really benefiting from all this. Like the comics as an aggregate are bigger than the show.
Yeah, so they don't really need the show.
Yeah.
At all. That's sort of like how like the Tonight Show is similar, right? Mm-hmm. It's like these comics are already established. Like they're going on the Tonight Shows for nothing. Like they already have their audience, their fan base, right?
Yeah.
No one really watches the Tonight Show that is going to buy tickets anyway. You know, that kind of thing.
But
I get you.
But in this Funny AF show,
yeah,
like sure their combined audiences might be bigger than the show itself. Right. But like you know. Hey, Usama's audience is now introduced to Caitlyn's audience. Right. Introduced to Olivia's audience.
Cross-pollination.
Yeah.
And everyone's realizing
a little bit of race mixing.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah. So we didn't account for racism.
Right. Mm-hmm. So this is a good show actually.
It is.
Now I'm pro.
Yeah, because there's a racist angle. Yeah.
Totally. But I do think also it's making people realize how unfunny Kevin Hart is too. He's just so lame to watch, dude. Every time he like talks, I'm like, dude, shut up.
Well, Chelsea Handler sucks.
That also, she also,
He's so fucking unlikable on that show.
Right. I also like how Kumail was like, I don't like competition shows. I actually think they suck, but I'm here.
Fuck Kumail as well, because he's doing it. He's on the show.
Because he got paid. Because he got paid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like you can't fucking. What's the thing about the cake? You can't
eat it. You
eat
can't
it
have
and
it. Eat
cut
it.
at the same time.
Have it and eat it.
Yeah, whatever. That's what he's doing. He's getting the bag, and then also he's taking the moral high ground of like, art is subjective. Contests are dumb. It's like, well, then don't fucking do the show. Stupid. Yeah.
He actually gave up his whole salary just to say that.
Yeah. That is really the essence of Kumail.
Right.
He's like, I'm just a nerd, but I'm jacked.
Yeah.
I don't like contests, but I'm getting the bag.
And his whole special is him yelling at everyone who makes fun of him for being jacked.
Did he go to Riyadh?
I don't know. I think he talked out against people who went to Riyadh, but maybe.
Well, maybe not. All right, maybe I should take it all back.
Oh, I had a would you rather. Would you rather go to Riyadh Comedy Fest?
I'd rather go to Riyadh.
Or open for Louis C.K.?
Oh, man. Neither of those things I would want to admit on a podcast.
Because you want to do both.
Yeah, preferably for the Saudis.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's say you're getting paid $50,000 for each.
I'm getting paid the same amount for each.
Let's up it.
I guess I would rather open for Louis. Yeah.
100,000 Riyadh, 50,000 for Louis.
I'd rather open for Louis. How many times are you gonna make me say open for Louis?
Until we go viral, baby. Keep saying it. That's fun. I don't know what I'd do.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. It's probably not gonna happen for us. Yeah.
Specifically for me.
Yeah. Not even worth exploring the hypothetical.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I have a fun blunder unrelated to comedy if you want to talk about it real quick.
Please.
I'm actually so stoked to bring this guy up because he's a film bro and he's like super pretentious and like an edgelord, not in like a sexual way, but like in like I say fucked up shit because that's like funny and cool.
Oh yeah.
So I was at a birthday dinner and the birthday girl is married to a man and which is important, I guess, for the story. And this guy, I'm going to give him a fake name. Kevin, all right? Kevin, I'm going to give everyone fake names. Kevin turns to...
You got to have the fake names, like, loaded up.
I know, this is...
Like, if there's going to be a delay...
Derailing,
there's going to be delay,
I'm derailing.
Just use the real names.
Ella.
All
okay,
right.
So Kevin turns to Ella. Ella's married to Brock. Okay? So Kevin's like, Ella... What would the secret signal be for you to give us if Brock was secretly beating you behind closed doors to the whole dinner table? And everyone's just like, what the fuck? That's a weird question, right?
Sure.
That's a crazy question. And so everyone kind of looked at him and were like, what are you trying to get at? That he's like beating me? Like, that's weird. And there was just an awkward moment. Everyone kind of just looked at each other, and then we kind of just like changed the subject. And then he kind of just like looked down and like snickered at himself. This guy sucks, right? He's like,
yeah. It sucks because that came from him.
100%.
But if it came from like,
this is out of nowhere, by the way.
But if you asked that same question, I think it would have been It would have been funny. But
really?
Because this guy has a history of being like a fucking edgelord.
Yeah.
He's like,
everybody's
like, oh, this guy sucks.
This guy sucks.
You know?
And he, we were waiting to be seated. He like pulls Ella aside and is like, "Hey, you pregnant?"
Why is this guy hanging out with you guys?
So he's friends. They went to college together.
Oh.
I don't know him.
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, are you pregnant?"
Mm-hmm.
Are you? And then Ella was like, "No, I'm not pregnant." And then Kevin was like, "You would tell me if you were pregnant, though, right?"
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Yeah, I guess." And then you're like, "But I'd be like one of the first people you told."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "I don't know. Like, I haven't thought about
Ella
that."
should have said. She was like, I'd call the cops and say it was you." I'd blame the whole thing on you.
Yeah.
And everybody would believe me because you're a fucking
a fucking loser.
Yeah.
And then at dinner, when we sat down, he turns to Brock and he's like, "Brock, I would be one of the first people you'd tell if you guys were pregnant, right?" And he was like, trying to laugh it off, like, yeah. And I, like, to break the tension, because I felt bad that he's, like, asking these two people this, like, clearly invasive question. I was like, dude, you would be the last person they would tell. And I got a big laugh from Brock. Brock was like, haha, yeah, dude, I would not tell you at all. And then the guy, like, snickered himself, like, okay, whatever.
Nice.
This guy sucks.
You're a hero. You struck down.
I had to.
Incel edgelord.
I had to, dude.
Yeah.
This guy
Thanks
totally
for doing the Lord's work.
He's also directing and writing a movie
that you're starring in.
That I'm not. Dude, I asked him who's the main
it's about
character.
Beating women.
He goes, I am.
Main character energy.
He's like, no, but I only did it because I didn't want to. It's to save money. I was like, oh, okay. And he goes, but also that is based on me. It's like, dude, you fucking
tortured soul.
This guy sucks so hard.
Yeah, that guy does suck.
Yeah, he's also like a short, bald guy. Sorry, Kevin. Really, if you listen to this pod, you do say things that are annoying.
Why didn't you change the names?
Because I don't know, like this is
like clearly
close.
You don't like. I mean, if for whatever reason he listens to this, he's gonna know.
Well, it could get back to. Let's just say, the people related are close to me. Yeah. That's all I'll say.
Yeah,
I'll explain after.
Yeah,
I don't want to dox anybody, for this reason.
You think he's horny for Ella?
No, I don't think so. I think he's just like a fucking edgelord.
Busted,
he also, like, we didn't have cell phone service because we were eating like the basement of the restaurant. And he's like, what if they lock the doors on us? It's like, okay, dude, what if, dude? That'd be so fucking crazy. Like, and we don't have cell service. Like, whoa, dude, that'd be so fucking crazy, dude. You're so fucking nuts. I just can't believe, like,
what'd you really say, though?
Literally nothing. I just ignored them.
Really? You just cold shouldered him?
I was like, oh, that's crazy. I was like, well, that'd be crazy. I gave him nothing. He sat next to me. I was like, I'm literally just like, whoa, man, crazy.
Whoa, nice.
Anyway, this duck's pretty good. Yeah, like it was just truly like me deflecting everything.
People?
I don't know. I think you give him truly the least amount of attention.
I have no backbone.
You'd be like, yeah, that's crazy.
Don't kill me.
He has that vibe.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Because I end up feeling bad for them.
Yeah.
And so, like, I always sort of entertain them. And everybody else is like, Victor, stop fucking enabling him.
Yeah,
They're like, no. What if?
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
I'm trying to riff. Oh, no, I'm not getting here. Where's my pasta?
No, I don't have my service.
Yeah.
I don't have service.
Yeah.
What if we all died?
I'm bad at that.
Dude, yeah, I have no patience. I just can't believe that, like, edgy people. This is like middle school edgelord stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't believe people like this exist still. It's like, dude, like, you're the only one like this in this whole group of 12 people. Like, it's crazy to me. You suck.
Has he ever done stand up?
No, but when he found out that I did stand up, he was very inquisitive, and I think he really wants to try.
He's in for a rude awakening. He should do it.
I think people like him, though, they're so narcissistic that they can, like, they're gonna keep doing it forever.
Like
us.
No. We're ending the podcast.
Yeah, we're ending the pod. Ending stand up every day. It's like, should I today's the day?
Oh, shout out to Cap and whatever.
Oh,
He
true.
was at the roast battle.
Yes.
Chill guy, took a photo. He's wearing a sweater. It said rape.
What?
On the sweater.
Is that true?
Yeah, no. It said scrape.
Scrape, but
then the hoodie drawstring was hanging over the
that's funny.
SC, and he was like, "Oh man, like hey," and I was like, "Oh, you're the guy who messaged us about the podcast." He's like, yeah. I saw his hoodie and it said rape, and I was like,
sick.
You're who I thought you would be. Nah, he was super cool.
That's our demo.
He was super chill.
Yeah. Cap and whatever. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, Cap.
Sorry this pod's ending. Who knows? Maybe we'll bring it back one day, but
we'll move on to different creative projects that nobody will listen to.
Yeah, so keep following us. Don't unfollow. We need your follow desperately. And he was gonna come to my soccer show that I canceled. He messaged me like, "Yo, I bought a ticket. I'm excited." I'm like, "Whoa, sorry, it's canceled."
Oh no. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. It'll just be you and Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Truly. I mean, that would've been cool.
Yeah.
A show for them.
And Pink and Walt Jr.
Whoa, that'd be the most random.
Yeah, Walt Jr. plays soccer after the show. It's probably pretty good.
Probably a pretty good goalie.
He's
a tall guy.
You're a pussy.
Fuck you, Dad. What was I gonna say?
He was a lot broier than I thought it would be.
I think I've seen him do interviews. Also, he ups the cerebral palsy a lot
for the show.
Yeah,
it's almost like he's
acting.
Yeah.
They could have gone. It could have gone literally anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Penn, famous for playing characters like that. I Am Sam.
He auditioned for Jesse.
Oh, did he?
No.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
science, bitch.
Jesse, we have to cook. Stop shaking. Stop shaking the titration.
The RV explodes.
Yeah.
On the outside, he's just
so one episode.
He drops the
20
meth.
minutes. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Explodes. Yeah, Breaking Bad would have been half a season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, quick.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, this guy. Yeah, he sucked. RJ, you don't seem like you suck. You seem pretty cool.
You did seem cool. He gave me a little fist bump.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's my move. I don't want to be like, hey, can we get a selfie? Or
Yeah.
So what was it like?
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston. Yeah, I just gave him a little fist bump.
Have you ever met Frankie Muniz? You guys both had him as a dad. That's great. That's so interesting. No, he's probably happy to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't think he's doing
maybe
much.
I should have asked him. Yeah.
You know.
But he seemed pretty drunk, so I didn't want to.
Right.
Yeah.
That part of my life is over. I'm on to do projects.
He's like, I just feel like I'm being typecasted.
Yeah. I mean, I think for a while, it's hard not to be when you're that kind of guy.
Yeah.
But I liked him in Breaking Bad. I thought
what
it was
if
pretty
he was
good.
like, it's hard to be a straight white male in acting? What if he was one of those guys?
Yeah.
What if he was one of those guys? Like, bro, you're I don't want to say it.
You're like a black.
It's hard to be a cis white.
Your
male
struggles
in
are the same as a black man. Like how Asian men are similar to white women. Yeah, this guy sucked. That's one of my blunders. Oh, I have another blunder. Speaking of movies, we'll do this and then we'll wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
I
went to see a movie with my girlfriend, and we were going to our seats a little late, but, the previews were still going, so not that late. We get there, and there was a mother and her, perhaps 5-year-old kid.
Mother, yeah.
And we were like, oh, hey, sorry, these are our seats. And she goes, oh, sorry, I didn't get seats, I don't have seats together, with my son, but it's okay, and started getting up, and my girlfriend looked back at me and was like, should we give them our seats, because now they can't sit next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, now are we the asshole for not for denying them this experience of seeing a movie together, because we got pretty good seats.
Okay.
But we kind of just stood there silently, and they just kind of left, and we sat down, and then I watched them go up to another group of people, and made them move down a seat so they could sit together.
Right.
That's insane. Why would you buy tickets if you couldn't sit next to your kid? Their tickets were one was in one row, and one's in the row behind.
Yeah.
That's
what
insane.
Movie? Let's probe a little bit.
Yeah.
What movie were y'all watching?
Hoppers.
Come on. Were you really watching Hoppers?
We're watching Hoppers.
And you separated a mom from, you guys are
Whoa!
AMC ICE over here, separating families at AMC.
Okay, let me back up here.
You want to go see a fucking children's movie, and you separate a mom from his child. Yeah.
99% of the audience were
That's because we live
adults.
in fucking New York City, where adults never become adults. We stay children forever.
Yeah, so I deserve to see just as much as that kid does.
No.
We're all kids.
No,
I need to sit by mommy, my girlfriend.
Were you entitled to separate that? This is all analogy for current events. Were you entitled to separate that man from that child, the woman from her child? Maybe.
Yes.
But are you an asshole for doing it? Probably, yeah.
Yeah. No, they're an asshole for booking those seats not next to. These are reserved seats. They saw that they couldn't get seats next to each other. They chose to book tickets separated. That's on them. Go to a different showing. There's 1 million theaters in New York City.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, wow. Whoa. I'm pissed.
Yeah. Maybe if they were watching fucking Interstellar or something, but not fucking Hoppers.
Dude, that's crazy.
Fucking separating families at Transylvania.
We look. Hoppers is a movie that transcends
You just go-
childhood.
It's like you didn't do him any favors. Like that child does not walk away learning the lesson of like, oh man, we should have reserved seats together. That child walks away of like, this is a cruel world.
No, that child
adults in New York are insane.
This child walks away thinking, "Whoa, my mom's a dumbass."
No, I promise you, the child does not think that.
I think growing up, the kid would be like, "Why did my mom do that? She should have just booked tickets next to each other on a different showing."
No, that child's gonna grow up thinking like, can you believe those two fucking grown ass adults going to go see a children's movie, separated child from their mother?
I stand by it. And I'll do it fucking again, dude.
You know.
Get the fuck out of
You
here.
know what probably happened when they asked that second couple to move over? You know what the second couple probably thought? Oh yeah, of course.
They weren't. It was It was one person.
Oh yeah,
I saw it happen.
It's fine. Yeah, of course.
Pissed me off. I saw them like, don't. They need to learn a lesson.
How do they?
They can't just do that.
Can't you like buy tickets at the kiosk? Do you still select seats?
Yes.
Really?
It's all reserved seats.
So they bought.
They chose to say separated. They deserve to say. Also, it's a movie. It's fine. Just sit right behind them. It's fine. You can sit separated for a movie. It's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
can't believe you're on their side.
There are
It's
no
crazy.
losers. There are no winners in that story. Only losers.
No, the losers are not us. It's them. Yeah. We did it the right way. We followed the rules.
What did Lauren say about it afterwards?
She was like, I felt bad.
Well, I mean, I think that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
But I was like, don't feel bad. They saw they couldn't sit next to each other.
Lauren was willing to sit separately.
No, we
and you were like, no. We got to see Hoppers together.
No, she was
not.
You
know how long I've been wanting to see this fucking
she was not,
Easter Bunny movie.
She was not willing to sit separately because, one, we didn't know where their seats were. And again, the movie was starting. We didn't want to be like.
She was willing.
She was we don't want to be like, should we sit? We didn't know if you're in the front row.
There's other seats because you got to reserve seats to see it. So there's.
But like the front row could have been their seat. I don't want to sit in the front row. I got these tickets.
Yeah.
I would have been so pissed.
That's fucking crazy.
I would have been so pissed if Lauren was like, take our seats, and then we sat in the front row. I would have been livid.
You would have been mad at who? You would have been mad at Lauren?
I think so.
Oh, yeah?
To be like, give up our seat. The fuck?
Next time I see Lauren, I'm like, Lauren, so what would your code be if Art was secretly abusing you?
I'm like, wow, okay, this guy's fucking...
Yeah.
It's funny because Vic does it. It's the other guy. No, I probably would have been mad at the... I would have been like, no, you guys we can't sit in the front row. Like, we cannot sit. I made time in my schedule to see this movie.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, because
you're unsympathetic to
because you're so busy taking care of your child. You're a single mother taking care of a child.
I don't know if they're single. If it's a single mother, she could have just been there by.
She's a single mother. She's a single mother.
Dude, I just look.
She's in New York City.
If I were her and I saw that seating chart, I would be like, we'll just either catch us on streaming or see another movie or do something else. It's fine. Not a big deal. I would not have just wung it. I would not have just like gone there and been like, oh, we'll find a seat. Someone will move for us.
Wow. That's
my her entitlement. She's entitled.
To me,
I blame the mom.
To me, that shows how much you're willing to do for your kid. How much you're willing to fight for your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like the threshold is
as
pretty low.
A guy who will follow societal's rules because I want my kid to do the same, I would 100% do that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, this is what we deserve this. We need to sit here.
We're a reservation family.
We are.
When we sign up to see a movie, we sit in our assigned seats.
This is crazy, dude. I can't wait to ask all my friends about this.
AMC Ice. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Look, they still saw the movie.
What ethnicity were they?
White. Which speaking of, most of the audience in that theater.
You kind of did prove Maddie's point. Was it Maddie who said that?
About what?
Oh, no. You proved the point of like how Asian men and white women have the same problem.
Well,
that's in this story.
Asian
man confronts white women and they have the same dilemma.
Right.
Yeah.
And what was interesting?
We can't see Hoppers. Hopper's dilemma. Prisoner's dilemma.
I like how also. Okay, let me two things. One, really interesting. Most of the theater Asian. Kind of interesting. Two, also interesting. I like how you're like, if it was an adult movie, it would have been justified. As if why would that be justified? Why would that change anything?
Because the kids shouldn't even be there in the first place.
I guess.
But Hoppers is a movie for kids, so it's like I feel like we should, prioritize them.
But it's not. It's not though. That's like the beauty of Pixar movies. Like
it's not. It's not for adults.
That's crazy. You don't think Pixar is for adults?
Whoa, are we?
This is crazy.
This is where we're throwing the gauntlet now? Whoa, that's crazy. You don't think Hoppers is for adults? That's your argument right now?
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying these movies are...
You acted like You acted like I said something about the gays. You're like, hold on. Back up.
I will argue Pixar is a movie for everybody, including adults. It's not kid exclusive.
It can be enjoyed by adults, but
it is absolutely enjoyable by adults.
The movie-going experience is for children.
I don't go that far.
Yeah.
I actually kind of wish kids were not allowed to go to theaters.
Fucking unbelievable.
No, kids
not allowed to go to theaters?
Theaters and move in like airplanes, it's a similar thing. They fucking yeah. One kid in the theater was like, out loud goes, "I want to leave, it's too scary."
It's
like, shut the fuck up. I stood up and I said, "Shut the fuck up." You piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Hoppers. I guess it was too scary. It was, honestly, there were moments I was like, this is a little scary, to be honest. For a kid, not for adults. For me, it's fine. No, there's some points where I was like, this is kind of insane, kind of intense. There's a point where a guy rips his face off. And sure,
and you know what? That's why that kid needed his fucking mommy. That's why that kid needed his mommy, because this fucking movie is too scary.
Yeah, well,
you think that would have been that would have made the movie a better experience if there was a child sitting alone having a fucking panic attack because the bunnies are ripping their fucking.
This proves my point. It's not for kids. It's for adults. The bunnies have sex.
I think that encapsulates.
Also, it's not a bunny. It's a
beaver.
It's a beaver. It's not a bunny. You're thinking Zootopia.
Yeah. But anyway. Truthfully, I probably would have done the same thing. I would have done the same thing that you guys would have done.
And truthfully, I did feel bad. Truthfully, I was like, well, it's fine.
Wow.
I felt bad for like 5 seconds, and I was like, this movie's pretty good. It was a good movie. It was fun.
That is embarrassing on so many levels. That you took the time out of your day to go see Hoppers, and then you kicked a family, a single mother, and a child who's never met his dad. You separated them. In today's political climate. Yeah. To watch a children's fucking movie.
And here's the best part. No remorse.
Wow.
I'm glad. I stand by.
Proud of it.
Yeah.
Proud of it.
And this is why America's fucked up compared to like Asian countries. Asian countries, you follow the fucking rules. Mm-hmm. You don't do that shit. You sit in your assigned seat, regardless of where it is. In America, it's like, oh no, I'm with my son. It's like, we didn't ask you to have your kid.
Yeah.
All right. You're a white woman thinking you could just boss people around. Shut up.
Okay. All right, you convinced me.
No, you're right. I think we're both equal in our struggles.
You've appealed to me using the Asia versus America argument.
Yeah.
I think you win this one.
During AAPI month.
Yeah. Should have said that in the theater.
I know. Well,
is it okay if I see it with myself? It's AAPI month, bitch.
No, we saw it before then. But there were a lot of Asians in the theater. That is true. I thought that was kind of weird.
Well, I was like, why they were all in their assigned seats.
They're all in there. No other swapping.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we learned a lot about you, Art.
I can't wait to ask like 6 of my friends.
I think you're ready for kids.
I've never been so ready.
All right. Anything you want to plug? I guess we already plugged Asian Comedy Festival.
Asian Comedy Fest. Gonna be a good time. Wheat chips. I'm excited for all the free food and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they also do cater.
And I will be ripping my face off on stage.
Yeah, I think those Asian audiences will freak out. Probs.
Especially after all those weed chips. Yeah. I need to go to the hospital.
Wait, we're all doctors. Anyway, thanks for listening. Have a good week. Goodbye.